What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with that real boxing talk, early morning grind. Um, Shane Moseley officially retires. I'll leave the article link in the description. According to ESPN and Boxing Scene, um, said he's done fighting. He said his body is broken down, and finally, he realized that. I think Shane should retire right after the Margarito fight. That was the last piece of vintage Shane that we seen. Said that his arm is breaking down, his shoulder is breaking down, and his back is breaking down. He said he realizes that it's time to go, and he's joined the team retirement. Bradley, Guerrero, Klitschko, Cotto, Marquez, and and good for him. It's hard to when you all you know is boxing, or all you know is something in life. And then, it's hard to, deal and reconcile with, you coming to terms that you're not what you used to be, or you can't compete at a prize fighting level in the sport of boxing. And he realized that. His last fight was May 28th, 2016 versus David Algerian, a guy in his prime that he would have totally wiped out in like 4 or 5 rounds at the most. And I think that was the turning point for him, as far as David Alvarez, you look like, man, that's a guy that, I used to, blow out like 3 or 4 rounds, and I lost to him with the full distance. He said it's time to go. So I think that was his little, welcome to retirement thing, man, and I'm happy for him. Hopefully, he can go on and do bigger and better things. He says also that he's still going to be around boxing. He's still going to be a contributor. Said boxing is still his life. He still want to go to gyms and show people things, and similar to what Roy Jones does. You see Roy Jones working with a lot of different guys, even prospects, sort of rising knockout artist Money Powell. I think he Money Powell the third. He worked with John Pascal. He worked with Jesse Vargas for a minute. And Roy Jones just loves boxing, and hopefully he can get out the sport as well. And Shane had that similar affection with the sport. And hopefully, he continues to, share his, his knowledge. Because Shane doesn't have a lot of knowledge. He's an all-time great, and he knows the game. And he says he wants to contribute in that part, and in boxing still, and do that as well. We know it didn't work out with him training his son. His son wanted his own image, and not use his father's name. But I'm happy for Shane. His career was filled with a lot of golden points, and he had his down points with the Baco scandal and stuff like that. And Shane is seems like such a nice guy, and I just wish him nothing but the best. But I'm happy that he's getting out the game, and he didn't get completely just knocked out and outclassed in his last fight, and he's able to lead the game with his head held high. Sugar Shane Moseley is out the sport. You know what it is. We gone.